Hi guys, so I thought I'd give you an update as to where I am with my hands. If you're not aware of the situation that I've been facing, because I did kind of hide it at the end of a video that I put online the end of February, let me add it now. Over the last couple of months I've been feeling pain in my fingers, been feeling pain specifically in the joints, in the first joint of the fingers on both hands. And especially when I first wake up in the morning and my fingers, those joints are starting to click now when I move them around. Now both my mum and my older brother have arthritis, so I think it's probably my turn. Who knows? It's in its very early stages. What I've noticed is when I play the guitar though, I don't feel it, I don't feel any pain. So it's kind of not stopping me at all. But around the same time as I noticed this happening with my hands, I just found that I couldn't play the same techniques as I've been able to for my whole life, which is really, really frustrating. Because you can imagine I've been doing this kind of stuff since I first started playing the guitar when I was 8. So, not long after I'd learnt to write. And the fast picking techniques I started developing in my early teens as well. So you can imagine this technique falling apart on me is pretty mind-blowing. Okay, so I've not been talking about this because I'm the kind of guy who doesn't talk about these kinds of situations really. But this has been a big focus for me to try and solve this, to try and figure out how I can resolve this over the last 3 or 4 months. And basically I haven't been able to. So, and the hand that's really showing it is my left hand. My left hand fine motor skills, especially my second and third fingers, which are crucial to the tremolo techniques and the things that I talk about, the things I've put online for the past 4 or 5 years, I just can't do anymore. I just don't have the motor control to be able to play those kinds of lines anymore. And you can imagine this is hugely frustrating for me. It's been a cause of a lot of anger, a lot of depression, because this has been the sole focus of my practice for the past 3 or 4 months to try and resolve. But I've come to the conclusion, I've made the decision that I'm going to stop. I'm not going to keep pursuing this because it's just not good for me. And so the easiest way for me to stop playing fingerstyle guitar is to pick up a pick. I can play with a pick. I've just not done for the past 20 or 30 years, which is actually a good thing. It means I've got no history, I've got no preconceptions, I've got no expectations about it. I'm no virtuoso with it by any means, but I can hold a tune with it. And I thought it'd be interesting to see how far I can take that as a technique now. So in future videos, you'll probably see me playing with a pick rather than fingerstyle. But actually, I'm feeling kind of optimistic, quite positive about it. It's a new challenge for me, that's the thing. It's something new, it's something I've not pursued for such a long time. And it'd be interesting to see how far I can take it, to see what kinds of ideas this creates in me as well, see what kinds of directions I'm going to take it. And hopefully we're going to see a whole new set of YouTube videos covering the kinds of things that I'm doing in order to develop my technique to bring it up again. So anyway, I thought I'd give you an update about it, but there you go. Clearly playing fingerstyle guitar has been a huge part of who I am and the videos that I've been creating, and I know a lot of you guys are really interested in that as well. And I'm happy to answer any questions that you put on my earlier videos. Clearly I won't be able to demonstrate, or I can't see how I can demonstrate the technique in future videos right now. Who knows? This situation seems to have come on really quickly. Who knows? It may go away just as quickly. But right now, I'm just going to focus on seeing how I can play with a pick, and obviously I can discuss other techniques with you guys as well. But anyway, that's it for this week. I just thought I'd give you an update, just so you've got some kind of clue as to what's going on as you see the new videos arriving. So anyway, we'll chat next time. Goodbye.